Hey, what's happening, Silver Fox family? It's the Silver Fox here. Hey, I had to get my window replaced right here. It's a double pane window. And if you're wondering how much it costs and what to expect as far as getting a quote and the timeline on getting a new window and getting it installed, this is the video for you. So the story is this originally had a star in it when we bought the house, and the realtor said, "Oh yeah, you can just get it glazed and just replace the first pane." And so my expectation was $100 to get it reglazed. And I talked to 5 different window companies in the area to get quotes. Every single company said, "Yeah, we don't reglaze double pane windows or the energy efficient windows, whatever it's classified as." And this part is okay, like the screen window is fine. It's just this one, and there's two different windows in here, so just this one was broken. And I got 5 estimates. The estimates were it probably took them about a week for most of them to get out. Some guy was booked out 3 or 4 weeks, so I didn't even bother with their quote. But 4 of the quotes were from $300 to $500. So instead of $100, I was looking at about 300. I picked the one with the best reviews and the one that was quickest as far as getting back to me and also doing the quote. And from that time on, it probably took. They were a little bit slow as far as getting the glass from the manufacturer, which you can't really control. I think it was about 3 weeks to get the glass, and then another week to then pencil me in for an install. The install took about maybe an hour to 2 hours. It's been a while since they put it in this year. But I really thought I could, after hearing that it was going to be $300 to $500, I really thought that I could do it myself, except the one problem is potentially you could measure the window wrong, and I've seen reviews on people measuring it incorrectly, and then you gotta order a new piece of glass and all that stuff. So ended up just paying somebody to do it. The install is actually pretty easy from what I gathered. They use a putty knife to take out the vinyl edge pieces, and then they scrape the adhesive off or somehow separate it. Maybe they heated the adhesive up, I don't remember. But after that, then the window falls out and just falls out in one piece, and that still stays. And it falls out. And I think I forgot to tell you the reason why you couldn't reglaze these is because there's 2 panes of windows, and then there's some sort of gas that's put in at the factory to make a better insulation seal into it. And so once you crack the glass, then the gas escapes, and so that's why they won't reglaze these apparently, which kind of sucks. I wish you could just pay $100 and reglaze it. So, anyways, you take the vinyl out, you cut the adhesive off, you take it out, and then to install it, you get the glass, you put adhesive around the frame area, you throw it in, put the vinyl back up, and it was that easy. So, one thing to note, I put a down payment of $150 on a credit card to get the glass rolling in, and then I asked the guy. It was a smaller company. Always ask these trade companies, will you take less if you give them cash because of like credit card fees and all that other stuff? And so I saved, I think, about $10 or $20 by doing that. And so that adds up. If you do that 10 times with whatever you're doing, that's $100, $200. So make sure to ask if they do a cash discount. the guy did a good job. Grateful that the window's fixed for the winter time, but yeah, it adds up, guys. I also have some windows in the back that have that high efficiency coating on it, and it turns like blue purple with a lot of sunlight, and so they're kind of flaking a bit. I'm trying not to fix them until like you literally can't see out of them, because we do have some mountain views back there, but it's definitely not worth 300 a piece or whatever it would be to reinstall those just to then have windows that work, but you can see a little bit more clearly out of them. I don't know. And there are some people that said they would only order these windows with that coating, and I was like, yeah, fat chance. There's no way it, well, you know what I'm getting at. There's no way I would ever do that again. So don't buy the coating if it's sun facing, and yeah, be looking at about a month to get it going and installed, and then about $300 per a section, I suppose. And depends where you live, depends how big the window is, but big window, big price, right? All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.